Today we want to talk about when you are retired in Thailand and live with a Thai lady, maybe marry, and do you want to have a baby or not? We will look at it from two sides. The one side is the two people, and the other side is society. And I want to look at it from the side of the responsibility of the two people and the responsibility of a society. Complicated, no?
Yes.
We are
Nann
and Odin. Make the best out of your day, every day. You can see we have shrinking numbers of the population in Thailand, and we have shrinking numbers of many populations like China, South Korea, Germany, America.
have many countries. It's
Yes.
less children.
They have less children because they are all me, and they don't want to spend their money and their time for the children.
Yes.
So, and
Just is one reason.
one reason, yes.
Yes, yes.
There are many reasons, of course. Everybody has a personal reason. And the one is for sure very controversial, and we of sure want to know your thoughts about it, is if two people like us, I'm 40 years older than Nann, would decide to have a child, is this a good idea or not? Because we know in a few years, 10 years, whatever, I will not be around. And then Nann will have all the responsibility alone.
Yes. For me, it's about children. I'm a single mom.
You are now already a single mom.
Yes, I have
Yes.
one daughter.
Yes. Your family takes care of your daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. And this would probably maybe happen with our child too, but maybe you would have more time because you have money enough to spend the time with your second child. Okay. From the demographic again, every woman in this world should have 2.1 children per lady. Since you only have one, you still owe the world one. I have already two, so I don't owe the world any children.
But when you have more one, you over, no?
No, then I'm contributing to the 0.1, which is missing in your balance and in the total balance. Okay, it doesn't matter. We just talk about the personal responsibility.
Yes.
Are people responsible for this or not?
Because I have many friends, it say not need to have baby.
Yes.
Before I work and
I have two children, and my two children, they don't even think about having children. And my son is like 27, my daughter is 30, and they not have children.
yes.
You know, they want to travel, they want to enjoy the world. And this brings us to another subject, also very well connected with the personal responsibility. What do you think of climate change? Is this real or is this just a hoax? For me, I think it is real. I think the oceans are warming up. I think the weather is changing. I think the storms are getting rougher and. And when you look at the Maldives, you can see already Maldives go slowly underwater. And this means the oceans are visibly rising already now, and this will only get worse. When like Siberia is melting down, when the Alps are melting down, you get more landslide and mudslide and flooding and.
Yes.
So I think it's real. But some people, like Mr. Trump, they think it's not real, it's all a hoax. But who is he and how old will he get? Nann and my children, they will have to live through this climate crisis.
Yes.
So the question is, are we as a single person responsible for it? Or is some abstract government responsible for it? We are always angry when a government influences our life and gives us too much rules we have to follow. We want to be free. But on the other side, if we not take the responsibility, some people have to take responsibility and see the problem and try to change it. So this is when it kicks off, that they make programs that people have more children, that they give them tax discounts, that they give them
free for the
that they
the
make
second or third.
that they make it attractive for people to have children. And the same thing should happen with climate change. But at the moment, like my children, they like jetting around. They like to fly to Africa, to visit me in Thailand, go to everywhere in the world, to travel and travel and travel. And so do many of my friends. And so do we. We are sitting here in Koh Chang, so we could be sitting in Bangkok in our condo. But no, we rented a car and we drove here, which is of course contributing to the problem, as everybody does who burns fossil energy. So, are you personally responsible or not? This is something I would like you to put in the comment.
Yeah.
So, two subjects: personal responsibility about climate change, personal responsibility about the demography of the people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
For me, is when it's talk about children, it you take energy a lot to take care, and it's I think it's now the people is need to get free more than take care everything to respond,
Yeah.
because it's people need to enjoy in the world, because it's time can travel. When you old too much, it cannot travel. People
I
is
have been in Germany in summer.
yes, but I mean is some people is not healthy,
Yes,
the
then
people
you cannot travel.
Yes,
But you also cannot have children when you are so old.
and have many things is not good for
I
time.
mean, as a lady, as a man, Charlie Chaplin had his child. I think he was 90 something. He couldn't couldn't even lift it.
Have chance to get the children have problem a little bit with slowly when the man is too old.
Yeah.
And have fact too but actually is some children you need to check, because I'm in the health system. When the man is old more, it can have problem with the children too. And for me I not actually I have some my mind need to have more one, because my mom say you could have another one, because you need to be careful when you have one and you lose.
Yes.
You are alone.
Yes.
And I think it's
And Mama said she is like, but also near 70 already, no?
my mom,
Yeah.
66.
Okay, so she could still take care of your child for a while.
Yes, and she happy. I don't know why, because it's the old people in Thailand. Say my mom.
They enjoy having the children.
Yes, it like to take care. But I don't know. It's some. But the most I see, maybe it's when she old, not have a job to do anything, and this job she can help the daughter to can take care of children.
I think the old people, they see the value in life different. They see the value in the children. They enjoy to see them growing up. They
Yes.
enjoy to the beauty of of having children.
Yes, my mom take care children. She take care by her feeling.
Yes.
It's follow,
Yes.
not teach. Same me.
Yes.
This one you cannot do. Why? This one you cannot did. Why?
Yes.
But my mom let.
She is generous and lets them do what they want.
Yes, and until now, it not good for the children can leave,
Yes.
and that why is the meaning from why somebody is need to take care myself. But hard,
Yes.
when you need to teach children how this good, how this bad.
Comes again to responsibility. If you take the responsibility to teach your children well, that you want them to have a good education, that you
Yes.
want them to be good people.
Because
You
we
have to put in a lot of energy.
money too. It's my generation is the year is not same. My mom is you can learn this school, you can learn that school. But now society it change. When you want to get the good school, you need to put another school and more expensive and have a good friend and need to make many things. Need to take you to look a lot.
Yeah,
It all your life you need to take care.
of
And
course.
that one.
So your argument is this is too much work for me and too much responsibility, and I don't want to do it. I want to enjoy my life.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I still not talk about it's one side. You know,
Okay.
I think about, I want to have a half, because I think about when I have one baby and I have half, like German and Thai. I think it's, the children is much, for me is special, because it's, I like the children is half. I have some my mind thing in when mom it say. For me is, it just for this idea that but I need to take care whole of my life. But it's I still in stuck in my mind. But I cannot say half or not. I will think about this later because it's not over 35 and now I still have about 3 years. In for me still have stuck in my mind, half or not half.
Well, don't think too much, or you have to think with another guy.
No, you know, it time run very fast, you know.
Yes, time really runs fast. Especially when you get older, you have the feeling it goes faster and faster and faster. But this is another subject. I want to tell a little story which happened to me. It's right at the beginning when I came to Bangkok.
Yeah,
I met with a real estate agent from Australia,
yeah.
and we met in a bar on Soy 33. It was called Londoner, a very big British pub. And in this pub there was an old guy at the bar, and he was playing around with 2 or 3 young girls. And since he was visibly like in his 90s, I was saying, look at this old crazy guy, what is he doing? I made some bad remarks about him. At that time, no, I was like not even 50. So I was really like talking down on him. The Australian agent, he was a little bit older, maybe he was in the 60s, and he said, you know, Odin, I admire this guy. I know him very well. He is like 93, 94, and he just got a baby like 2 months ago. And he's enjoying life. He's a British guy, and can you imagine him in a British old people's home, withering down and waiting to die? Instead, he's here in Bangkok. He's here at the bar. He's having fun with the ladies. He takes care of his baby. I know he takes care of his family very well. So he's enjoying his life to the fullest until he dies. And I think this is the way to go. He said, if I have a choice, I will do exactly the same. This made me think, you know, it is so easy to talk bad about people with all the prejudices we have, with all the structures we have in our mind, how the rules should be. But I hope all of you can open their mind a little bit and think, how can it be for my life when I'm older? Or if you are older already, how will I spend the rest of my life? And you have all the rights in the world to have a good life, a happy life, to fulfill your dreams while you are able to dream. If it's done, it's done. We all end the same way.
When you talk like this, you know, I remember my one friend. I cannot remember what is her husband, or which country is, not maybe Italy or some German guy. He's 70 and have a baby.
And baby is normal
Normal,
and happy.
happy and smart,
Okay.
หล่อ น่ารัก is cute. He is boy
Okay.
and very lovely.
Okay, another experience here in Thailand. I have, of course, seen a lot of foreigners come here, and they also made family. Many of them, when the children were old enough to go to school, they had to go back to their country. Like they went back to Europe in my case, because most of my friends were from Europe. Because in Thailand, the private schools are very expensive. But of course, they miss all this. They have to go back to their country.
And I have a friend have a baby, and friend no baby, and friend have to have baby but cannot have,
Yeah.
and have many.
Yes. One guy in my age, he went to the hospital to have an artificial insemination because they couldn't make the baby. I never met the baby. I don't know how it looks and how it turned out, but I think it turned out okay. I didn't hear anything negative. But they went back to Switzerland in this case, no? When the, I think, daughter was old enough to have to go to school.
I just note, need or not need, I have or not have. I still have two mind. If you have another idea or have need to comment to talk with us, you can write it in our channel. Naka?
Of course, we ask you to be polite.
Yes.
Everything honest, and you want to contribute to the subject, we will keep in the comments so that everybody can read. So just know everybody will read and tell us what you think.
Yeah.
If you like this video, please click like.
Yes.
If you don't like the video, click like twice.
No, I sure it's people like.
Not everybody likes this subject.
Okay.
Men, they like to make children, but they don't like to, not every man likes to bring them up. Some people run away from their babies, other people need to bring them up. Most of them want to bring up their own children.
Yeah.
But people are like this, like that, no? If you want to stay with us, click on one of these thumbnails. Thank you for watching, and not forget to click like and to subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video.